for back with another banger video. Y'all know how it is. I already told y'all what I'm doing. I told y'all this yesterday. I'm doing this walkthrough on 2K23, my league, my era. As you saw, if you were here yesterday, hang on, let's find it. Your boy now holds the record for the most points in a single game. Well, and field goals, as you saw. And three-pointers, gosh. Free throws, I don't get fouled much. But this game, I am going for most assists in a single game. That's going to be tough. But if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications so you can get posted when I post a brand new video or when I'm live streaming, as I am now. And I hope y'all enjoy yourselves, and I hope y'all are having an awesome day. Let's get it. Going into the next game, 5-0, because of your boy. Now let's see what I can do. Now my goal is to hit at least as many assists as possible in a span of 30 minutes. And I will be doing 2 games again.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And for an idea of how the league is, and at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, B.A.
C.J. McCollum, then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Murphy in at the 3. Now here's Valanciunas. McCollum, the pass to Nance. Outside Ingram. 5 to shoot. Nance with a screen on Booker. From the stripe. And that one's good. Ingram.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Johnson passes to Booker. For 3, Bridges. It's stolen by Ingram. Inside. Here's McCollum. Booker with the defensive effort.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
Connects from downtown.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's New Orleans now. It's a 3-point game. And Smitty McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Johnson passes to Crowder. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Ingram up top. Booker defending. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. From 11 feet away. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist by McCollum.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Johnson passes to Booker. Over Ingram. And another basket for Phoenix. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Booker. Here's Ingram. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Phoenix, 4th.
When you look at this team and what makes them so special, it's how they move the ball. They don't just look for an open shot, they look for the best open shot.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Graham from behind the arc. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Smitty, in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, VA, it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
And here are the Pelicans now. Coming off a Suns make. Graham with it. Now guarded by Ayton. They get it again.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Now here's Jones. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Ayton. Hernan Gomez, no good. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 17-6 run. And here's Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
New Orleans calls timeout. Outside Graham. Pass to Jones. Hernan Gomez sets a screen.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
At the line for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones. At the line for 2.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Graham against Booker. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. 3-pointer, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Suns on top, up by 15. And we'll...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Devin Booker out there with Johnson. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Booker for 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Booker's got 20.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
New Orleans calls timeout. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. DeAndre Ayton, 4th.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Here's McCollum. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Pass to Murphy, back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Now here's Nance, covered by Crowder, and here's Ingram outside. The shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Here's McCollum. Outside for Ingram. McCollum outside. Back to Ingram to end the drought. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Nance with a screen on Booker. Here's Ingram. Again, the miss by Ingram.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
I just love the ball movement.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Crowder with a steal. And here comes the break. The pull-up. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Bridges has got 8 points here in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ingram, the pass to Nance. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's McCollum, 5 on the clock. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Bridges, and another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Well, New Orleans shooting poorly at only 28%. Johnson against McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. To halt the run, nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
This is why you have to stay attached to C.J. McCollum. He can bury it from anywhere on the floor.
Johnson passes to Crowder from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Back to Johnson. Here's Ayton. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the...
Welcome to Out in the East, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. Just so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Suns.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got C.J. McCollum. Larry Nance is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Murphy in at the 3 slot. The shot by Ingram, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum drives in, and McCollum slams it in.
What ups from C.J. on the drive, carrying him right up to the rim.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Ingram against Booker. Back to McCollum for 3. Crowder grabs the miss.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Outside Johnson. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
McCollum against Johnson. 11 feet out. McCollum with another miss.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
The baseline J. That won't go either for McCollum. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Johnson passes to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. And it's McCollum penetrating. Can't cash it in from close range.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
It's stolen by Nance. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Can they get it? And Nance with the slam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. McCollum against Johnson. And here's Crowder from the arc. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. There's McCollum with the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Crowder. And another basket for Phoenix.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Such a pure score. The defense getting too aggressive on C.J. McCollum.
And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Nance. Jones, he's checked in for Murphy. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Johnson finds Ayton. Back to Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. And Crowder with the jam.
I love Jay Crowder, the way he's attacking tonight, going beyond his normal role. This is something he can build on.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Alvarado, covered by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Another possession, another assist.
He's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible. Hayes, the pass to Jones. Hayes with a screen. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Graham's checked in for McCollum.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Devontae Graham.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Yet another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for 2nd all-time for most assists in a game. Booker against Graham. Clock at 6. And they double up Graham. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker.
And another dime for him.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Just a transcendent game for him and his team. He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And again, another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game for him.
Truly a game for the ages as he has passed his way into history before our very eyes. New Orleans calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He's putting on a lesson in how to distribute the ball. It's been hard to imagine a better performance from a point guard. There's been a ton of assists and a lot of other great passes that didn't even make it into the box score. Ooh, wow.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Phoenix on D. And here's Graham. Here's Daniels. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Booker finds Johnson. The 3 from Ayton. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Graham, the pass to Hayes. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Daniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Daniels. Here's Marshall. Outside Graham. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
And we just had to see that Mobile One drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Daniels. Shot to stop the run. Graham misses.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Basket's good. Johnson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
To the inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Phoenix grabs the miss. It's Johnson with a drive. And he gets that one. Johnson's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
BA, it can be tough for a young guy to figure out his game. But Jackson Hayes is making big strides and showing impressive growth.
Well, Smitty Hayes definitely seems eager to make a larger impact on the floor.
You know what I like, BA? His raw energy. Any chance he gets to show off what he can do, he takes it. It's hard to find that kind of relentless hustle.
Graham, the pass to Hayes. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Graham. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just
y'all so lucky.
A great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's
holy crap.
That hurt.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? There's the AT&T 5G slam
another
cam,
one.
capturing the moment.
Another one.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Back to Graham. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Nance with a screen on Booker. Ingram, the pass to Nance. The kick out to Graham. Takes a 3. Crowder grabs the miss. And Phoenix has possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points to the paint. Graham with the double team. Johnson against Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everyone.
I saw a silhouette, I know I can. When I wake up alone, no. I just break out my phone. Thinking I can make this many songs for the lady when I haven't been her, but she only hit it when one said it better. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling, and I'm never wrong. Swear that I've been keeping it song in a minute. It's intoxicating, get way on your head like that. We can do like anything you want. I'm a maiden letter to my lady. I just want a pleasure, check my catalog. Thinking I can make this many songs about a lady, she be happy up, down. Happy in my feelings, sometimes I be jealous, but I keep it like
See, I got a record broken. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna play another game. I got school in the morning, and I know most of y'all do too. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Watch me breaking that record. Let me go ahead and see it. You know where it at. Assist, 33 assists in a single game. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope to see y'all tomorrow at the band practice, because I won't get out till about 5:30. So this video is going to be pretty late again. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Peace in the Middle East.